not worry about Russia, but he's from Ukraine. He doesn't like saying he's from Ukraine. He'll always say he's Russian. So I guess I don't know anything about Russia, but it must be better than Ukraine. That's all I can say from that.
They're very good people. Yeah, actually very friendly, and I'm not gonna kill them. Sometimes after their faces, they are a bit different than the others. Yes.
In which way?
In expression, face expressions. Yes, tells everything. Yeah.
But what's with it? It seems to me that Russians have stupid eyes, not?
Stupid eyes? No, very nice eyes, especially girls, ladies. Yeah.
And no one really knows what's in there, even if you've read the travel magazines, so it's a bit of an adventure.
I have no real opinion on Russians.
Certainly in the clubs and things like that, I think so. They're usually the ones holding bottles of champagne these days, no one else can afford it.
Yeah, it's very easy to recognize the people, yeah.
How?
Because the Russian people is very tall and is like strong people, yeah. Russian people are strong people, yeah. The girls, I don't have girlfriends. Girls, I have just one friend. He's from Russia. He's look like army guy.
I lived with a Russian guy. He was really annoying.
Really? How come?
He was like the complete opposite of a stereotypical Russian. He didn't drink, and he stayed in his room all the time, and he just wouldn't shut up about stuff no one cared about.
I think the Russians are usually very, very intelligent, but their English that's where they come here to help their English. Yeah, I think Russian people can be quite blunt, like Chinese people, and I think I think sometimes people need to get used to that, because in Hong Kong, the Hong Kong Chinese are much more British, so they're quite polite and they take their time. The mainland Chinese are much more hello, da 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 da. So they're very different, and I think sometimes the Russians can seem quite sort of pushy, you would say in English, you know, forward.
They look a bit different. I mean, not very different from neighbor countries, but you can tell an attitude as well, you know.
You mean, I don't know, their eyes or their way to dress?
The way that they dress, not so much, but I don't know. They look more than anything, I think. And the way they talk, obviously. I mean, I hear a few words, then I think, okay, must be Russian.